Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I'm going to be building a little overhead storage unit for my garage. It'll go right over the tracks for the garage door, and I thought of this idea because just thinking that the overhead over your garage door, the space is really wasted, and like you can't really do anything with it. So I thought I'd make a little storage shelf thing that I can put boxes and whatever on, and it'll just keep stuff out of the way, and it'll use that space that otherwise would be unusable. But yeah, excuse the voiceover. The audio in this video it was really bad with the wind noise, so I just decided to voice over it. But what I basically was saying in the video is that the first step that I took to doing this is that I took this 2x4 and I ripped it in half so that way I could get more usable length out of it, and it would help with the height issue that I kind of ran into. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I just got done ripping these 2x4s. I did 3 of them, so that's a total distance of 24 feet times 2. So my garage from corner to corner is only 23 and 4 inches, so that's plenty of room. So my plan is to put a strip of 2x2 going on the bottom there, all the way across, just above those wooden things right there, and then I'll have 2x4s, like actual 2x4s, that'll come down on a plank, and it'll make more sense once I get going. And then I'll run another strip of 2x2, and the 2x2 is what's gonna hold the plywood, and I'm gonna do the full 4 feet across. Like, you'll just see. I'll just get going, and you guys can see. Okay, if it wasn't obvious before, it's obvious now that we obviously don't know what we're doing. But that's alright, it's just storage. I don't know how we kind of goofed it up, but like sometimes we miss a stud. But yeah, it's all up right there. That top line is anyway. I don't know how much of the time lapse I'm going to put in, but as you can see, it's all up. And then we're going to move on to next is finding the truss, or the ceiling truss across the top, and making places so we can drill into it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna cut like little chunks of 2x4 so we can drill into the ceiling with that, and then we'll drill another 2x4 into that existing 2x4, and that'll be our parallel support. Okay, so we finally we got all those blocks put up. There they are right there. There is 8 of them, I think, maybe 7, I don't know. But they're spaced out every 4 foot, and that should give us the support we need while letting enough area in between the 2x4s to like actually put stuff up there. But yeah, so I think tomorrow, like we're done for today, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna pull out my notebook and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, because I feel like this video isn't very informative because I'm just kind of doing it and then showing you guys what I did. But I think tomorrow I'll go through my diagram that I drew up, and then I'll explain it better tomorrow, and then hopefully we finish it tomorrow. Okay, so this is basically the notebook that I was talking about, and this is what I was focused. There we go. This is what it will turn out to look like. So that right there will basically be right there. So what I was talking about last night, so this is basically a profile or a side view of what's going on, and it's actually not drawn right, but that's alright, I can just fill in the blanks. So this right here is the little lip we put on, so that right there. So this is basically the wall, this is the ceiling. So we screwed in a block right here, and then this represents the 2x4, And then we'll also have another little lip that I'll make with the 2x2, but so the 2x4 will come down further than shown right here, and then the lip that the OSB will sit on will be that 2x2, and that'll attach to the 2x4 that comes straight down. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to cut the 2x4s that will be the vertical supports. I'm going to cut those at 27 inches, so that'll be the bottom of the lip that I'll make. And so I need 7 2x4s cut to 27 inches. Okay, so I pre-drilled the holes and I also countersank them just to make it look better and maybe even fit better. Alright, hey guys, I was doing these and I realized that there's a way simpler way to do this. So I'm just going to show you how I do one, and then I've done this for the last 6 of them, so this is the last one. Okay, so I have a fresh, newly cut thing of 4x4, and then here's my setup that I'm doing this on. I have a framing square, a little spacer so that way I can get this board in the middle of this board. So I put the spacer down, put the framing square down, put this on the spacer, make everything all nice and level. I mean, not level, but square. And then you take your 4x4. First thing you want to do is you want to plug in 3 holes here. Boom. Alright, so now that those are done, I'm going to flip it over like so. And then I'm going to take my block and I'm just going to put it down on the flat side. Get everything nice and square. And I'm just going to plug this back in. And then that'll make a pilot in this piece of wood. Okay, so now that I've got that drilled, I'm going to keep this clamped with my fingers and send a screw through it so that way it doesn't move. So you're just going to readjust it like so, and then send your drill bit right through it again. And then send a screw through that. You want to be real careful that everything's nice and square. Okay, and then you just want to do the middle one real fast. And I screwed it up. Oh no. Okay, so make sure you drive it in. Make sure you use your driver and you drive it in straight. And then drive the screw through that. Boom, and then check for square. Close enough. And then, okay, and then once I'm up here, you're just gonna take it, and since you know that it's square, since you know it's square this way because you used your framing square and square the other way because you used a flat surface, and you just come up here, find your mark, screw her in. Okay, and then I'm only screwing in once, that way it's easier to move stuff when I have to like put that 2x2 right here. But anyway, the 2x2 is gonna sit on the bottom of this. It'll go across, and then the plywood will sit across like this. It'll come out a little bit. Okay, so the next step in the process is cutting the slats for the 2x4. I did exactly 3.5 this way. I did a 2.5 this way, just so that way the angle and stuff, when you put it on, it won't like mess up. And then, yeah, that's basically all of them. The one cut that you want super accurate is from the end, as in the end against the wall, to here, because you only have 2 inches of, I only have 2 inches of platform for the OSB to sit on the 2x2. So I want to use as much of that as I can. Hey guys, what's going on? It is March 5th, so it's been a couple of days since the last clip, and as you can see, we've pretty much got this basically all the way done. So first step was to take your OSB that was on the ground, take it up and put it over the rails and stuff, so that way you could lift it up. But anyway, once you got it over the rails can kind of act as like a, I don't know, just somewhere to set it. You put it against the wall so it rests on that 2x2 that we put up a while ago. You would take the OSB, lift it up like this, and then put a clamp like right here, and the clamp would keep it from just falling all the way down. And then you screwed in once it was clamped up or whatever. So the OSB was up here somewhere. You just screw in your 2x2, and then you can rest your OSB back down on it, and it sits really nice and it feels pretty dang strong. Other than the fact that it moves side to side like this. Like here, I don't know how to really show this. Maybe like that. Does that show it? No, but anyway, so I'm gonna fix this problem by putting a 2x2 all the way across, so the spanning, so it'd like go from here all the way to the other 2x2. Okay, quick update. I only decided to do 2 of those cross members. One because like I said before, the OSB really doesn't need it. And I realized that if I just come up here and I can just pull it in like that, like there it is before, there it is after I pull it in, and then I can just screw it into the OSB and then screw the OSB into this, and that'll make it all push that way. So I'm gonna go do that really fast, and then this thing should be pretty much done after that. And boom, just like that, it's all done. Obviously, it's pretty sturdy if it can hold me up there. It flexes a little bit, like over towards the edges over there. Like, I don't know if I can do that with my foot, but it's nothing major. If I see it flexing, I can always just add an extra cross piece. I have 2 extras. But yeah, I think I'll just wrap up the video up here. If you guys enjoyed, smash that like button. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments. Constructive criticism is always appreciated. But yeah, this should hold all my shit up here instead of out on the ground. I'll make another one over there, so if you guys see in a future video, there's another one over there. I'm thinking about making another one over there, but yeah, honestly, you could probably do this in an afternoon if you really wanted to. It just took me 3 days because I had like scheduling issues and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.